Alright, Batman Beyond Return of the Joker #1. I paid $1 for this. I got this online, but with shipping, came out of $5. It's a beautiful cover. Harley Quinn on the cover. I can't remember if they had, if they made Tim Drake, because I know Joker takes advantage of Tim Drake Robin, and he gets to him, but I don't know if this came before the episode or if this issue comes after that episode. But you know, I grew up on the Terry McGinnis cartoon show, Channel 5, Warner Brothers, DW Kids. But yeah, I got this. Yeah, it's really hard to find, rare. I think it's like, I saw a couple sell for $40. I think easy $25, $35 comic, but it's a really beautiful comic. Really happy to have it for $1. But you know, with shipping, $5. But I'll say this: it's a really beautiful copy, probably a near mint minus. I like it when a comic has spine stress that doesn't break color, that's flat. I don't like if the comic has waves. You know what I mean? Like it has indentations, but this is really nice and flat. Just a really beautiful looking cover. Yeah, I got this online, aka eBay. But yeah, Batman Beyond. Probably shouldn't have said that, but whatever. Yeah. Captain America 100. I also got this on eBay. This was actually at auction. Paid $103 for this at auction on eBay. First off, the person who sold this on eBay incorrectly listed this as the wrong issue number. Captain America 100. They listed it as the wrong number, but you know, I know what it is. It's really great shape for what I paid. Actually, I have it in a poly bag because I'm gonna put it in Mylar soon. But this is just when for a quick sake. But yeah, it's really a solid book for $100. Never owned it. Yeah, Cap 100. These are 75 cents each. That's the end of the online stuff. I'm gonna go. I have a lot of stuff, so these are 75 cents each. This is a beautiful cover, Secret Invasion 6 variant. And by the way, I'm almost at 200 subs, so thanks for all the people who contribute, watch, comment, like, subscribe. Wolverine 300, 75 cents each. And going pretty quick. Alright, I got this, paid $3.50 for each of these, so 7 together, $3.50. This is Amazing Heroes 170 and 179. Todd McFarlane, early Todd McFarlane. This is really beautiful. I mean, this is really beautiful. I mean, just the original art for this. I mean, you know, but yeah, I mean, if you had the original art, I mean, this is, you know, easy 20K. But I don't know, but I seen this sell for $40. I seen this sell for $10. You know, really hard to find. Early Todd McFarlane stuff. Spidey, Indie. You know, hard to find anything like this. You know, you gotta buy. Bought a complete set of. Well, here's this is the Born Again run, DD 227 to 233, I believe. Oh shit! It's gonna. Oh yeah, that happened. All right, 232. Yeah, first nuke. Paid $4 for the entire run. Let me see if there was any. I think there might have been damage on this. But yeah, paid $4 for this. The whole set, you know, is kind of like a $40 set on eBay. So if you get the whole set, you know, you got something there. Got this. Let's see, what did I pay for this? Let's call it $1.33. But Justice League of America 183, and this is in really nice shape. This is the first part of the Thanos. DC, the Dark Side the Dark Side, just the Dark Side storyline basically, and these are really hard to find. And I've seen complete sets sell for you know, easy 20, 25, 30, and then on the like the near mint end, like $70, $90 complete set. But you have to have all three parts, including this part. This is always overlooked because of the Dark Sides on the cover, but these are really nice shape, really like really beautiful shape. You know, not near mint, but maybe, you know, 9.2. But yeah, beautiful covers, beautiful Dark Side covers, beautiful colors. Yeah, 183, 184, and 185. So I bought these together for $4 as a set from a dealer friend for $4. These three, yeah, worth it. You know, I mean, just worth it. All right. Let me see. I'll put this up. First off, I'll show off a non-comic thing. Well, let me get this out of the way. I actually got this. I don't know if you guys can see. This is actually a D&D from 78, the second edition. I actually paid. And this is complete, and I only and this is in really great shape. I only paid $5 for this, and this is, you know, these can go anywhere from, you know, around $100 plus. I mean, if you have it sealed, you know, you're talking $1,000, you know, sealed. But yeah, D&D for $6. Also, actually, sorry, yeah, that was $5. I paid $6 for this, but this is not complete. This is a creature from the Black Lagoon. Let me see if I could just, well, the pieces are there, but this is a puzzle. Paid $6 for that. Yeah, but that, unfortunately, that has water damage and it's not complete. Let me just get a better. That's the D&D. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. And yeah, so these were $1 each. These comics, Miracle Man #1. I found this outside of my house. Found a couple of these just literally outside. But early Invincible, Todd McFarlane, Spawn, Larson, Mark, Silvestri, Blade. You know, you have all 4 on the cover for $1 each. Image Summer Special, you know, pretty rare. This is also $1. Punisher 4. This is also $1. Young Avengers #1. Good book. Oh, got more books. Okay. Actually, I'll show this off. I actually bought this like about 10 years ago. Actually, yeah, I bought this 2 weeks ago for $3. But I bought one of these 10 years ago. This is actually a Slurpee from 7-Eleven for the movie. But happy to have this back in my life again. Yeah. You know, when the movies come out, they always do, like, Marvel always has a promotion at 7-Eleven for Slurpees, and, you know, this is one of the more desirable collectibles you can have. You know, you have to expand your horizon beyond just, you know, books. You have to have, you know, trades, graphic novels, complete sets, slabs, everything in between. You know, you're gonna, you know, there's not a lot of money to be made in comics. You have to step outside. Yeah, these are just foreign editions. These were five for $1. So, you know, 20 cents each basically. These are from the UK. Mighty World of Marvel #3. Pretty rare. You don't see these foreign books. Really nice shape, really beautiful colors. #4. Summer Special. It's pretty cool. From UK. This is from Germany. Spider-Man. Yeah, it's pretty great colors, great shape, great look. I mean, for $1 for all these, you know, for 5 of them, you know, it's, even, you know, these can range anywhere from, you know, from worthless to, you know, 15-30 bucks, but, you know, happy. France, Fantastic Four comic. Alright, moving along. Actually, why didn't I, well, actually, these are, I found this outside. This was literally outside my house. Alright, Masters of the Universe #1. I actually paid $1 for this. This is the gold foil variant. This is actually a first preview of Invincible, and I should actually show off. I actually bought this thing. I paid like, what is this? Maybe, I don't know, $2 or maybe $4 I paid for this, Larry's, and this is like 9.8, 9.9 maybe, even a gem mint. I mean, this came straight from Larry's, the wonderful world of comics, the con. But I showed that off because I actually got this back from CGC. Oh yeah, I got it from CGC. It's a 9.8, but yeah, it's let's just talk about value first. You know, these tend to sell for around 100. Sorry, this CGC 9.8 tends to sell for around $800, $900 without the signature. When the movie came out, this was an easy $1,000 comic, but that was without the signature. So I'm sure with the signature, this should be at least, you know, $1,500, maybe $2,000, maybe more. But yeah, happy to have it with the signature. I paid $300 for this. This actually I got from an eBay seller who I actually got this July last year in the summer, but I got this from an eBay seller who sells on eBay's sells like independent, hard to find slabs on eBay, but he for whatever reason he couldn't list any listings on eBay at that time because there was some like problems, like maybe his account got hacked. So I met with him. I went and I drove down to his city, met in person, gave him $300 cash for this, and it had some cracks and scratches, so I had to get it reholdered. But yeah, and it you know, it's still a 9.8 white pages, but you know, I got this in July, and you know, prior to this, I owned. This is the closest thing I had, and you know, I've already explained the story of Invincible before in these videos, but you know, the Trump Clinton first presidential debate in I think 16. There was an eBay auction that was a one-day auction, and I got outbid at $67, and I would have paid that. And you know, I'm thinking, oh man, I never got it. That was like in October 16. And then July 17, I actually got my first copy of this book, and it was a CGC 9.8, and $300 is a lot of money for a comic, but you know, it's such a no-brainer. I mean, Invincible 1 9.8 CGC plus that signature of Kirkman is incredible. And in the span of 3 months, from July to October 17, I got 4 copies of Invincible 1 after having none for the past you know, essentially, you know, 21 years. Or not 21 years, but, you know, since it came out in 2003. And these are just, you know, like a group photo. Let me go back. But yeah, it's, you know, it's a true spec book, you know, easy, you know, easy money, you know, KD, just easy money, you know. You know, these are all first prints, you know, raw. I mean, these are raw. I mean, we're talking, you know, easy $200 to $300 comics, but and you know, they're all high grade, and you know, you could see my previous videos to find out how much I paid for these, but well, actually, it'd be easier for me to just tell you, but yeah, I mean, you know, just really happy to have this book, because this is a top 10 book, and I just need a Mylar for this case, but yeah, really happy to have this, and I think I have more time to show off some more books. Or, yeah, well, yeah, okay, I'll show it off. Alright. Put this, I'll put this here in the, well, it's not that pretty. I'll put this here in the meanwhile, just get some books. Alright, went to a dollar sale. So these are all $1 at a, yeah, at a store shop. Well, let me explain this. Inhuman 1, first appearance of this Inhuman. He was popular a couple years ago in the Civil War too, but I don't think this is worth anything at this moment. Really high grade near mint, but I don't know if it's worth anything anymore. Beautiful cover, Predator 4. Again, these are all $1. Rock and Roll Comics, Prince. This is for $1. You know, this is a $40 comic. You know, $40 easy. And I'm not making this up. Like, you know, you can go ahead and verify on eBay. But this is a beautiful. For those who will never ever see this comic, but it's got beautiful artwork on the back and inside as well. But yeah, really for $1. I mean, you know, really hard to find this comic. You know, just I don't know. I love the gradation from the pink. I love this cover. All right, second print for $1. This is the limited series Deadpool 3, Deadpool 4, $1. Number 1, $1. You know, $2.50. You know, again, these are all $1. So yeah, I buy these. Harley Quinn 23, beautiful cover. I'm happy to have this because at the same place where I got these comics from this dollar section of this haul video, well, I'll just say it. Weapon X actually found this comic, and it's got a really beautiful cover. You can see Dark Phoenix. They're making a movie. This is AVX0 variant, 1 in 50 variant. Beautiful cover art. Use the whole cover, red, yellow, orange. Again, $1. This was their last time. Weapon X got one, so really happy to have one for myself. Just a really beautiful cover. And actually, this is my receipt for anybody who, you know. I got a 83. Well, actually, I got one more 84, but yeah, it's my receipt for these $1 books. Kill or Be Killed. Actually, Weapon X also got this last time, and I met Brubaker. I really didn't. I had you know, I met Brubaker. We talked. I told him how I felt about this series. I told him to his face I really didn't like it, and he took it. But yeah, Kill or Be Killed 6, Walking Dead, Swipe. Yeah, I mean you know, because he told because he personally told me that he wrote this Kill or Be Killed. His inspiration for this Kill or Be Killed came from Stan Lee, Ditko, Amazing Spider-Man early issues, the first 30 or so, where you're rooting for the character. That's what he told me. And there's a lot of negativity. I mean, just look at this. But there's a lot of I mean, I've read this, but I mean, this is what you're getting. Kill or Be Killed. I mean, there's a lot of violence, negativity, darkness in the first issues of this series that I read, and you know, he told me that when he wrote this, that he drew from the early issues of Amazing Spider-Man as inspiration. Again, you want to root for this character, and this character goes through a lot of stuff. I mean, he goes through a lot of stuff. Yeah. All right. I'll just leave this here for now. More books. This is again $1. 75th anniversary variant, Batman from the New 52, number 33. Just gotta make some room here, guys. Bear with me. Got a a lot of books. Alright, let's put this here. Beautiful cover, I love this cover. JLA #1, the Joker 75th anniversary variant, again a buck. Really beautiful cover. I mean, God, look at the way this is. I mean, the purple, the orange, such a great drawn, I think, great drawn Joker cover, so beautiful. You see all the members of JLA. I think this is a Howard Porter cover. Yeah, Howard Porter. I mean, I could be right. There's a little chance I'm wrong, but there's a great chance it's Howard Porter. Endgame #1, Director's Cut. Spawn 126. Happy to find this, just because I'm happy to find it, but Deathstroke 19, first appearance of the Speed Force suit of Deathstroke. I think it's about, you know, maybe $5-10 bucks now, but it was going for like 20 bucks, 15-20 bucks months ago, last year, but yeah, just happy to find it for a buck. This is a speculation book, but Venom 3, really hard to find. Well, not hard to find, but could be years from now. Again, these are all really high-grade near mint copies, but Venom #3, can't really go wrong with the shape these are in. But yeah, I mean, I should probably explain more, but I mean, just look at the cover. I mean, Venom 3, I mean, just look at the cover. I mean, this is such a great cover. You know, just, you see, this is what Venom looks like. You see the whole body. I mean, I could see this being 20 bucks, you know, years from now. Weapon X #1, beautiful cover. Wolverine, claws. Not really Wolverine, but you know, you get the point. Batch H for a buck. Again, this is a, you know, 5, 10, 15, no, maybe $5-10 book. Flashpoint 5. Actually got 5 of these, and actually got 4. Sorry about that. All I need is 3 and 4, and I'll trade anyone, you know, a copy of 5 for 3 and 4. Or you know, one for one, or yeah, but beautiful cover. I just need 3 and 4 to complete the set. This is a good book. Masters of the Universe #1, J. Scott Campbell variant. I think this might only be like 10 bucks, but for a buck again. This might be an early Invincible preview also. Masters of the Universe #1 variant. I actually found this for 10 cents earlier this year, but Treasure Hunter 92 actually got these, even though I was there before him and got a lot of great books. But complete First Prince, Southern Bastards #1, 2 and 3, again for a buck. This was a good book for a buck. This is Seven to Eternity 1, #1 variant. This is like a $25 comic. I mean, the guy who sells these like prices exactly what they sell for online on eBay, but yeah, really sharp near mint shape. Seven to Eternity #1. Not much more to say about this for a buck. You know, great shape, great comic. Just bargain. You know. Yeah. All right. Again, happy to find this. Spider-Man 131. This is spectacular. I now complete my Kraven's Last Hunt run. It took me a long time to find this issue. Got it. Thank you. Wolverine Old Man Logan #1. Okay, so this is really low grade. Well, I shouldn't say low grade, like mid grade, like fine minus, giant size Wolverine Old Man Logan 1. Sorry about that. The video got cut off, but I assure you, the second half of this video is the books are stellar that are coming up. So bear with me, guys. I'm really sleep deprived. I really need to take a nap, but I forgot to mention that let me put this to the side. I forgot to mention in this video I got these for my dealer friend. I paid 15 bucks for all these. These were for my dealer friend, just for reference. What else? Oh yeah, and I meant to say about the Invincible #1 that when the movie was announced, not when they made the movie, but when they announced that they were going to make a movie, the 9/8s were selling for 1,200 on eBay, and I just want to show this off. This means actually a lot to me. I should talk more about this, but this Cap 100, the eBay seller actually listed this as Captain America #1, and so incorrectly listed the title, so I think that's why I got such a bargain on this, but I went to a sale back in September. Shout out to all the people that were there, but where the clerks sold this for $5, and they didn't think this was worth a lot of money. This is like a $5 book to them, and you know, but the same people who want $5 for this, who sold this for $5, they wanted like 80 on the first Gambit. But this is a wooden wall plaque, and the reason this means a lot to me is because growing up, I was a big fan of Cap and Spidey. Not a lot of people were a fan of Cap back then, and this is flat, but this makes it look as appear, because there's like a lot of waves on this poly bag, but this is flat. I like flat comics. This is maybe a 6.5, or maybe I'm a little bit too generous, a 5.5 maybe, but yeah, this poly bag really does not do it justice. I mean, it's really solid. I mean, you could see this is not crap shape. It's really solid, but I actually got this. This is a wooden wall plaque. I actually paid $2 for this. As you can see, I mean, I didn't have the comic. I never thought I would own it. So I bought this wall plaque last year and paid $2 for it. Cap 100. Actually, in buying this plaque, this wooden thing you hang on your wall, they generally sell for around $15-20, but you know, I end up getting, as a result of getting this, I end up getting Batman Adventures 12 in near mint shape for 50 cents, and basically every key issue from the 80s for 50 cents, and that was one of my best moments ever. You know, just great. That was, you know, beautiful. You know, it was poetic. But yeah, so I think that's it. All right, so going back to the dollar books, Justice League 33. This is like, you know, it's like a $5 book. It's not super expensive, but it's a combo pack, pretty rare. Sealed. You know, first Jessica Cruz with the power ring. So yeah, 33. So the next, so those are the end of the dollar books, and at this dollar sale, he was also selling $2 books. So every other book from this moment on, is $2. So Wolverine Origins 10 variant. I have a few of these already. It's like $10-15. First Dakin, $2. Psylocke number 1, $2, and number 4. This is not you know, it's not high grade, so you know, this copy is not high grade. It's like mid grade, fine minus, like a 5.0, 5.5. It's but for $2, you know, Psylocke 1, Batman 609, another copy. You know, Hush, you can never go wrong with these Jim Lees, 611. This is a good book. I mean, if I only found this, I'd be happy. I mean, this is easy, you know, $50 book. First appearance of Black Panther, FF52, the reprint. But you know, these sell for $45, like all day on eBay, and I saw two sell for $70 at auction. I think I even saw one for sale for like $120. Fantastic Four 52 reprint, and this is for $2. I mean, this is, you know, when I saw it and I grabbed it, I was like, oh, like, you know, because I know what this is worth. I mean, this is, you know, this is pretty to me. It's like, you know, it's just so valuable. Like, you know, it's valuable, but like nobody else knows it, and it's just so great to know that I know what I know. Yeah, I mean, because yeah, I mean, these were raw, but happy to have this again for $2. Probably shouldn't have bought this. It's near mint, or not near mint, maybe like a very fine plus, but Avengers Arena 14. It's like probably $10, but for $2, I was in the moment, I guess. This was great for $2. Infinity 8, First Black Order, or I think Corvus Glaive, something like that, but for $2, solid. Infinity 8. I've passed on buying. I mean, I've got a few of these for $2 before, but Infinite Crisis 5, First Blue Beetle, Jimmy Reyes, Jim Lee. Never owned this one. Super happy to get this one, and it's not. It's just pretty. It's pretty solid shape. Wolverine 60, beautiful Steve McNiven cover. I love this cover. I love the story. Gotta read it. Gotta check it out. Great story. Great issue. I mean, from first page to last page, this issue in terms of art and the story, the content is just so great. I mean, so happy to have this really for $2. I mean, it's really great, good shape. Yeah, I mean, this means a lot to me. I mean, you know, I bought this when it came out, the run, but I didn't get this one. And I still need the issue where Wolverine has the bullet holes in his face, and then I can complete this Old Man Logan run. But just a beautiful cover art. I mean, you know, Mega Red, Deathstrike, Sabretooth, but yeah, great. I mean, you know, because I actually need and want this book for $2. This is you know, of course, I also bought this when it came out, but yeah, this is, you know, this is for $2. This is, you know, first Old Man Logan, Wolverine 66. You know, this was a, yeah, I mean, this was a, you know, high caliber $2 book, Wolverine 66. X-Men Origins Gambit #1. I think this is, I don't know, $15-20 maybe, but you know, $2. Wolverine Savage #1, J. Scott Campbell cover, Wolverine, $2. Black Widow Deadly Origin #1 variant, $2. Wolverine Origins 25 Deadpool. This has got a New Mutants 98 reprint, but $2. So yeah. Zatanna 16, also $2. This one not high grade. Well, it needs a press, but you know, Adam Hughes, Zatanna 16, easy. I mean, for $2, yeah, I'll definitely do it. I mean, this is you know, easy $20, $40. I think I've seen on the high end maybe $60-80 raw, but you know, it averages around 40. But I think in this shape I can get 20 for it. But Zatanna 16, and there's no spine ticks, but it just needs to be a little bit of a press. Zatanna 16. You know, what's up with the nose on Soups and Thor on Perez? But yeah, you know, $2 each. I did not get #4, but this is like a $40 set, so I'm waiting for #4 again. But yeah, $2 each. JLA Avengers 1, 2, and 3, beautiful covers. Again, solid for $2. Silver #1. I actually found 2 and 3, but they were not worth $2. I got 4 and 5 and 7 for $2. So yeah, another set. And you know, that's just about it. Actually, you want to show this off. This was actually a free poster giveaway. Well, not really not really. I mean, it is free, but this poster right here, if you can, okay, so you can get this. If you watch this video, you should. Well, I mean, this is free. This was free for me. But in the back of this is a George Perez poster, Avengers poster. That's on the back of this freebie that came out this week. And the reason I'm showing this to you, because it's cool and it was free. This George Perez poster that's on the back of this poster of Avengers 1 from '64. But let me just show you this. I actually have the original that is based off of. I mean, so this poster, I bought this at the Shrine. That's now the Reef Con. I think back in 2004. I paid $24 for this lithograph, and this is a really rare lithograph, and this is easy $100 on eBay. Last time I checked, it was like $125. So yeah, it's really rare, really beautiful. It's always hanging up in my room, but you know, you can't just stick to comics. You have to, you know, widen your horizons. But yeah, I wish I would have got this signed by Stanley or George Perez. But yeah, it's really great, and was, you know, $24 is a lot of money for a poster, but you know, if you know what you're doing, you know. You can get some pretty good steals and deals, but yeah, I think that's just about it. I mean, I have a ton more books to show, but I think I'll make another video for that. But yeah, really happy again to just have all the books I have. You know, stay tuned. Thanks to all my subscribers, my viewers. I think I might show off some more books. or should I not? No, I think that because I have more books to show off, and I'll probably put out a new video in the coming days after this video comes out. But you know, again, you know, I think around 15 more subscribers for 200. So, you know, thanks to all the people who like, comment, watch, subscribe. Yeah, that's view the video, share the video. You know, thanks.